Las 4 de la mañana. Pero eso a mí no me espanta. Y si la encuentro dormida, de zurda, sola, despierto, que caliente las de harina para que almuerce el muñeco. ¡Qué barbaridad! Te tocó una chulada de esposo. ¡Qué barbaridad!
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again. Be careful.
Y arriesgando que me asalte un pelao mañoso. ¡Verga! ¡Órale, puto! ¡No mames, es muy rápido! ¿Cómo corro? Las 4 de la mañana. ¿Qué? Ah. Ojalá yo tuviera el pierna de Mbappé para patear ese baloncino. Dios mío. Fuertísimo, güey. Ah, sí, tengo una idea.
Let's see what you got.
Hola, buenas, saludos a todos. Muchas gracias, bienvenidos, gracias por venir, gracias por estar aquí en el Strings. ¿Por qué nomás dice que tengo 2 viewers, güey? Parece que son más. Bueno, según son 3 más, güey. Yelai, hasta estuvo Yelai, Just Dance Request, Kata, quién sabe quién es esta, a ver. A ver quién es. ¿Quién sabe quién putas es ese güey? ¿Lo baneo? No va a ser del grupo, nada. ¿Quién sabe por qué no puedo ver mis viewers, güey? Oh. Con una chulada de esposo.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable. You fucked in the head? Over here, you little fucker!
Ah. Oh, mierda.
Lousy piece of shit!
¡No mames!
There's a hawk in the sky.
Esa maldita habilidad del agujero negro, no mames. ¡No! ¿Cómo lo voy a derrotar? Piensa.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's freaking adorable. Pray to your tin god.
Verga, me aplicó todo el combo, güey. Joder. Oh, no, man. No vi mi vida, güey. ¿Qué puedo hacer?
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful. Hog 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come
Vamos de
on. It's
nuez,
freaking
pues.
adorable.
Ese patrón nunca lo va a cambiar. Ah, sí me dio, güey.
See what you got.
Ok, ahorita se viene melee. No, 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 no. Sí, lo tengo. Ah. Seis balas. No. No, lo tenía muy de cerca, güey. Tenía muy de cerca, güey. Ya descubrí cómo derrotarlo, güey. Bueno. Hay varios en el piso, güey. Si ven, hay varios de estos en el piso, güey.
Shit, would you look at that? It's that thing again.
Be careful.
Los activo y salen estas cosas, güey. Este güey se estaría contra estas cosas, güey. Saca los núcleos y le puedo matar. Pero tengo que hacer esto, güey. ¿Qué pues? ¡No! ¡Ah! ¡Hijo de puta! Esto.
Oh yeah. There's a hawk in the sky.
Ah, está enojado, ¿eh? Está muy enojado. No, está súper enojadísimo.
Was that a civilian robot? For real, that thing. A civilian robot.
You tell me, Major. You have far more experience with combat robots than I do.
I do? I mean, shit, I do, but I can't remember a damn thing. They seem different somehow.
Hola, querido, ¿cómo estás? Pues, si verte.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? You can really tell we're on the threshold of something really incredible. I just wish there weren't bodies all over the damn place.
The celebration will be held on Monday in honor of National Polymerization and the launch of Collective 2.0. All the highest-ranking members of the Communist Party will be here.
I can fix all this by then.
I certainly hope your optimism turns out to be justified.
It will. You'll see. I won't let Dr. Sechenov down again. More locked doors. Who the hell keeps locking everything? Whoever he is. I bet he's got a goddamn combination lock on the John at home.
These doors will be opened via a symbolic gesture during the ceremony.
Great. Mirror on the right is all set. The mirror on the left isn't working.
Something is jamming the mechanism and preventing the mirror from ascending.
Got it. Looks like it's back to the basement for me. No entry. And a skull and crossbones. That's encouraging. Where am I?
The magnetic shock absorption system is located on this basement level. All the rooms here are full of mobile electromagnetic clusters.
I can use an EMP on him. It's not gonna kill me, is it?
Let's hope not, Comrade Major.
What? So I could get crushed by a falling wall of magnets?
Theoretically speaking, that shouldn't happen.
Okay.
But this is merely a hypothesis. I've never been here before.
Seriously? That's weird. Well, whatever.
Comrade Major, have you made it to the VDNH?
Kinda.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm kinda almost there. I'm in the magnetic shock absorption chamber, looking for a way to unlock the entrance doors. Can you open them for me?
No, I can't. I don't have the skills. This is your responsibility.
Then get off my grill. What you staring at, you metal dipshit?
Okay.
Those freaks and their goddamn mustaches again.
Saving data.
¿Por qué me caí? ¿Cómo subo?
Hey, Comrade, wait, have you by any chance seen Oleg?
Depends on who Oleg is.
My partner. We worked here together. He kept saying these things would be the death of us. We even bet on who would be dismembered by magnets first. We got separated when everything went to shit, so I don't even know if I won.
What magnets? What are they here for?
Well, magnetic absorption is used to eliminate all kinds of vibrations. They're a must when you have hazardous chemicals or a nuclear reactor in one room and Borovs drilling holes in another. In case of earthquakes, sinkholes, or faulty foundations. And to make sure all those pretty DNA spirals in the lobby, they don't get smashed in a freak accident. So what happened to Oleg?
I'm afraid you lost. Looks like Oleg bit the big one first.
Oh, snap. But then again, we bet on being killed by magnets, not the fucking robots. So technically, I haven't yet lost. Well, the dead shouldn't bother the living. Mind your head.
No sé qué hacer. ¡Ah! No, no. Soy un tonto, güey. Pendejo, casi la cago otra vez, güey. Es que ¿dónde tengo que llegar? A ver. Creo que es allá. Pendeja. Oh. No parece ser que haya algo allá. Y toda la vida que había recuperado se fue a chingar a su madre. Mierda. ¿Cómo abro la puerta? ¿No puedo abrir la puerta? Ah, era esto, güey. Tanto pinche tiempo perdido.
What's the point of this fucking maze anyway?
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system. Here, under Earth conditions, the system will be perfected so that it can be deployed in space.
Cool. Science is power. There's no denying it. But we still need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
Mierda.
Another door without a lock. Ugh. Where's the relay, Charles?
I don't see anything on the walls.
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain
from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right. But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that, hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common, everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
¿Hemos sido traicionados?
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
Cabrón.
No, I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible. responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. It's
Güey,
been
qué
all their
putas
time
hice,
long.
güey.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level? Even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
Has it really? Or has there always been one... indisputable leader, a puppet master controlling the Politburo, the Council of Ministers, and all the rest.
Are you trying to say there's gonna be one single leader in Collective?
I'm trying to say that people will connect to Collective via a neuroconnector.
You mean a thought device. Everyone knows that.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens. But individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly.
So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
For once, you're right. I'd probably reach Nirvana before I could make it back down the way I came.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's Condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
The only labor you're doing is talking my ear off. Right now you're wasting my time and slowing down my mission.
Ay, sí es agresivo.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Well, well.
I don't understand.
¿No piensa morir? Uy, lo que aguanta este imbécil. Joder.
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
Huh. Yeah, that must feel pretty shitty.
It's not about how it feels. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff. Just leave me alone.
No sé qué hice, pero bueno. Voy a tener que investigarlo otra vez.
Oh, what now?
Buenas, aspecto más su saludotes.
The backstabbing machine that killed.
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal. They told us robots were. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Jolines, chaval.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or ability?
Saving data.
No. ¿Y cómo cambio de arma? ¿Sabes la que acabo de hacer? Tiene que ser mejor, ¿no? No entiendo nada. Verga, ¿qué hice? Joder, este juego no es intuitivo, weón. Mi puta hacha, dámela. No puede ser, viejo. Moverse a Nora, ¿qué es eso? Huevón, pero ¿qué es eso, men? ¿La solté? No, no solté nada. Devuélveme mis cosas.
Proceed to the...
Ah, ya entendí.
Access granted.
Ya veo, güey.
I need to get into the exhibit. How do I open the door?
The line can be opened with my multi-key error. Multi-key not found.
All Tereshkova models can transform their index fingers into keys. It's one of their basic functions.
Looks like you lost your multi-key.
My forearms have been torn off by miscreant. Error. The required manipulative node is missing. Unlocking the function cannot be initiated.
Right. Where could she have lost her hands?
I suggest you start searching this location.
I don't know.
Charles, what do the special neuroconnectors for Collective look like? You know, the ones the government is supposed to get.
The ones they will get look like thought devices, but in a golden diamond-encrusted shell. The scientists from Dr. Sechenov's team have already received different devices.
Different? You mean there's gonna be ones with different capabilities?
According to Dr. Sechenov's plan, bureaucrats and civil servants will receive fakes. Only the scientists will receive real connectors with discretionary authority.
The boss is gonna try to deceive the government? That's crazy. How do you know that?
Where did you get your neuropolymer glove from, Comrade Major?
What, you mean yourself? I got you from Dr. Sechenov.
Exactly.
Hold on. You mean he gave me his own glove?
The fate of his life's work depends on the success of your mission.
He did ask me to be careful with you.
Como bastante esa prueba, güey.
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing?
Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive.
Joder. Pura basura.
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
Now what?
Thank you for coming to my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions. I was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I see. I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, bot. Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger
Solo hazlo.
and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly. If there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters. Now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
It's strange, but the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot. Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots. Strange times, really. Even though she's a robot.
Qué hueva, güey.
Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots. Strange times we live in. Well, used to live in.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Put something cheerful on, would ya? It kind of feels like the end of the world right now.
Radio of the future! Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on the preferences and tendencies of the modern performers.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be...
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporary...
Oh, shit.
puta hueva.
If that's layman's terms...
Neta, qué puta hueva de juego, Alex. Ay, no. ¿Ahora qué?
I have a few questions.
Naturally, Major. I can tell you about all 4 floors of the expansion. I am always at...
¿Y ahora qué tengo que hacer? No me digas que...
So...
Yes!
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry.
Just watch...
Pioneer Nietzsche.
A cosmonaut.
What a...
Do you have a memory to... Are you yanking my...
But I can't...
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed...
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely. How did you...
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VD&H for her parts?
Plug the administrative...
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative...
Please follow me.
Ay, gracias, güey.
This whole thing is just monstrous. The robots must have completely lost their minds.
Me dan ganas de darte una en la nuca con esto, güey. Muévete. Dios, qué juego tan pesado, Con los putos diálogos, güey. ¿No la puedo esperar a que llegue? Ay, güey.
Oh my.
No.
Look at this. Helping lumberjacks and first responders is such a noble goal. But you, how do you use the arms our creators have given you? Like a primitive animal, like a beast, to crush and dismember.
No puede ser, viejo. No mames, viejo. No, qué pesadilla es estar...
And this one, it just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
You do realize he didn't do it himself, right?
Oh my, that's a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today.
No, se va a aventar otro diálogo, men.
You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. Pardon the outburst. It's just that one of them used to try to.
Blah 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 blah.
There's a wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come to this? Just so you know, the Black Lab Tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed kinetico-scalar neurogel.
Ay, en serio, me vas a hacer perder la cabeza.
One of the defeated Black Lab Techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
What?
Dios
I
mío,
didn't
qué
understand a
horror,
single thing you
güey.
just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency. I gather you've already met Nora, the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable
Coño, pero
deadly
verga,
torture.
ya.
It pains my algorithms to have to send you into
Ya,
her bloody
déjame
clutches.
jugar.
We have
La,
no
la, la,
choice.
la, la, la,
She's
la,
the
la.
only
Cállate,
mechanism
cállate, cállate,
capable of
cállate, cállate,
utilizing
ya.
this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah. Move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
Gracias.
On my
Muévete.
way, comrade.
Uy, tengo una razón para no agarrar la escopeta. ¡No! ¡Falta uno!
Oh, who's the good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't attack people even when you're in combat mode because you're such a little sweetie, isn't that right? Aren't you precious? Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection.
Solo cállate ya. ¿Ahora qué? No. Sí.
Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
Relax, bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for you. Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's part.
Verga, pero
Most
ya
of her is on the
cállate.
ground floor. Please put her back together again.
Uy, te reventaría el cráneo. Dios, en serio, qué horror, ¿eh? Qué horror de juego, ¿eh? No mames, güey. Bueno, aquí la dejamos. Esto está la verga.
Wow, check this.
Dios mío, qué asco de juego, güey.